Hey viewers, welcome to another game with Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're once again doing a Smite game, and it takes me a while here to get the controls apparently. I'm not actually sure what they changed, but it seems that they did. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we are in the controls now. So yeah, we are doing just a solo queue ranked match. And of course all ranked matches are solo queue unless they are full pre-made teams, and that is not the case here. So yeah, it's taking a while for the things to actually respond, so we're going to fly over and let's see. We have no new champion here. The Apollo is not in here yet, but yeah, we're just going to go with, I don't know, Hebo? Let's go with Hebo. Seems like a fun thing. Yeah, the speed of the fly normally can be adjusted, but it really doesn't want to adjust it. So I guess we're just stuck with what we have. And as I said, we are going to watch from this perspective. Well, let's just do it like that. And I've never heard of this guy, so I don't know. Let's see what he can do. So we're starting off here at the movement speed boost, which is excellent to start with. And as you can see, 3 different teams, so probably no communication. I have to assume no communication at this point. And we are starting off with all kinds of potions on everyone. And as you can see on Bacchus, we have 2 abilities. On Guan Yu we have 2 abilities. And then 3 of the enemies also have 3 abilities. That is, or 2 abilities, sorry. That is quite a significant amount of, well, of utility right there. Straight up bought when the match begins. And of course, many people start off with, well, with the small items. So either the, yeah, this one, the Mark of the Vanguard, or the Death Toll. Or no, it's not here. You have a 3rd one for magic damage, and that is not here. So yeah, that yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't start off with that one, because for me that one's awesome. It gives you extra mana for each mana and health for each kill you get. And holy crap, that was very fast first blood. Not so much very early, because, well, it was very early, but very fast especially. So really just, oh, and let's see what's happening here. No, just taking some damage, no big deal. But yeah, just really aggressive move there on, on the Thor, and yeah, that means that we are already going to start off being behind. It's gonna suck, but that's the way it is. And yeah, the 2nd kill is always easier than the 1st one. So we're going to have to see whether Thor can make this work once again. Because he is now ahead. And yeah, they are going on this once again. And as I said, the 2nd kill is easier than the 1st one. And we're going to have to see what they can make out of this. Wow, this was really fast. I did not expect it at all. By the way, in case you're wondering, no, I am not casting this game while already, well, having knowledge of it. I don't know anything that's going to happen. I don't even know who's going to win. Just picked a random champion to go with. Apparently a really interesting one because, well, we already have 2 deaths. And although that is not as cool as 2 kills, it is still, yeah, it is what it is. And apparently we are just standing still here doing nothing. So yeah, it seems that he disconnected or something. I don't know what just happened. Normally we don't see rage quits in. No, he was just AFKing for a bit. But yeah, we normally don't see rage quits on ranked, because, well, people do realize that they are screwing over other people as well. And well, we're currently 1 versus 1 in this lane. Yeah, we have the recall on Guan Yu, and obviously this guy also recalled. But he was in another lane, so we really don't care. As you can see, Hebo is standing all the way at the back, all the way at his turret, but because he wants to make sure that he doesn't get sniped too easily. And obviously that is a good thing. So yeah, there is a Neath on the other team, so a stun can come in at any point. And we need to really take care of that. As you can see, the two guys on the enemy team are doing a buff. Obviously the players here can't see that, they just see that there's nobody in the lane. And you can see Hebo kind of adapted his playstyle to more defensive. He is watching that side all the time, and now he sees something coming in. Here is the stun, and of course they're going to land a third kill on him. Yep, there we go. And we are going to grab just the one kill. Nobody killed in return. And this is the problem of playing Hebo. You just have this ability to do a whole lot of damage, but you also get killed pretty easily. And yeah, that's exactly what happens here. He got killed 3 times already, and that means that he's going to be severely behind. Currently, here you can see the levels. Currently we are level 4, with both of our opponents being level 6. Well, you saw the ultimates coming out. Well, one of the ultimates. You saw the cage come out. I don't think that the ultimate from Thor is used yet. Oh, it is used. He is currently well, coming back into the lane. Maybe he used that on that kill. Maybe he used it previous to that kill. But I think he used it at that kill to get the first stun off. And of course, yeah, Thor has 2 stuns, and that makes him quite well strong. He's definitely, even though he has that Garen spin to win action, he is definitely not the same, a similar champion, because he can definitely do damage outside of that, outside of his ultimate. Ultimate is more of a utility thing anyway. So we're going to go back to Hebo, and we will see if, no, we're not going to go back to Hebo. Hebo is just AFKing all the time. Pretty, not having a good time here, and as you can see, getting quite a bit of damage on him, but Guan Yu is going to be fine and going to, yeah, escape, no problem, no problem. So Hebo did a little bit of damage there, and he is standing back now. He is making sure that he doesn't get sniped too easily, at least. And if the Neath actually sees this this low health dude, she can actually snipe him. Well, just aim at him at least. And if she gets the stun off and, well, they follow up, yeah, that's going to be hard to deal with. Obviously, these two guys are now so far ahead that they want to be all over the place, and they are going to be in this mid lane, at least for a little bit. Yeah, they're not going to get anything done, but well, the Thor came in, the Olaf, no, that's not your name, Odin. Odin is really just coming back into the lane, not really worrying about anything. And you can see from the items that they're not really, well, building anything special. It's just that they're very, very strong champions, and you definitely don't want to mess with them. But hey, that's the way it goes. I kind of lost track there of my champions, but they are over here. They are going to pick up their blue buff. Well, it's not actually theirs, but yeah, well, everything is theirs now. I mean, if you're 3-0 ahead in a lane, yeah, everything is yours. All of the buffs in the nearby jungle are yours. Everything is yours. So Hebo is going to try to get some additional gold by going for this gold camp, because he's having some severe trouble with his farm. Obviously, 3,000 gold. His teammate also has 3,000 gold, or laning partner I should say, because he has a lot of teammates but only one laning partner. And yeah, compared to that, well, we're 1,000 gold up with both of the enemies. And obviously we are going to go back to Hebo because now he's once again moving around. And wow, already the kill on that mid lane. He was hoping to be able to prevent that, but yeah, has to run back now. And because he's out of the lane so much, Hebo is going to have some real trouble in the late game because he can't really do anything with his without his items. He can't really do any damage if he doesn't have items, and currently his only item is, well, boots level 3. Well, that is kind of the same for Thor, I have to say, but well, Thor at least has two innate, two abilities. I forgot what they're called. Actives, that's what they're called in this game. So as you can see, yeah, the Hebo gets sniped once again, and Freya is just going to make it out. Just, yeah, no, not enough damage on the Guan Yu. Man, names. But the Guan Yu doesn't have enough, and that means that, well, that's going to suck. But anyhow, we're going to go into the mid lane here, but it is taking forever to get there. Sorry, there's some bug going on with the move speed increase of your of the camera. So this is the maximum and only speed I can move at, and yeah, that is of course not really good enough. So yeah, the turret in mid lane is at about half health, which means that pretty much one push and it is done. Fire Giant just came up at 10 minutes. It is a full mountain again, so they did remove that earlier, but apparently not a thing to keep. So just going to do that for a little bit, and then now it's back to normal. It seems that Thor is going somewhere. Hello, Mr. Thor. Where are you going? Thor does have his ultimate up, so might actually be planning something here. So yeah, he does catch this Hebo. Hello. The peekaboo is on, but yeah, the Hebo turns around and is going to be fine. So here you can see he's choosing his target and dashing towards that. The Hebo should die, and there you go. But wow, he dies as well. So low health dude here. Yep, the low health dude is dead, and we're not done yet though. Yeah, here we go, getting a kill. Yay, we finally saw a kill from the perspective of the killer. Oh, crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, let's go back in lane. We are currently 0-5, sorry. 0-5. And yeah, pretty much lost this game already. But well, for Hebo, doesn't mean that the rest of the team can't do anything. But look at the ward that's right next to him. He obviously is spotted here, but they're not going to disrupt him at all. It is, however, going to be a very tight fight. Yeah, well, the Odin kind of backed off because he didn't have any mana left, but could have definitely picked up the kill if he could land one more shot. I think it's 2 basic attacks though, and 2 basic attacks for a melee champion is a pretty big deal. Oh, Thor coming in. Oh, the ultimate not really hitting anything, but at least getting him out of the way. Well, it didn't really get him out of any way, but yeah, it's the best he could do, and he made it work, I guess. So yeah, the combination of skills now finally able to at least take out the minion wave. But at level 9 you're supposed to be able to one-shot the minion wave with one skill, and that is just not happening currently. So as you can see, the Fire Giant is warded up, but Fire Giant is still too big of a target. It is it's too hard to take out when you're like level 9, level 10, well, this early in the game. But look at the Shibalanke, level 14 already has 2 items completed, working on the 3rd item. And yeah, those are two big items, so not like this. So not the Mark of the Vanguard or any crap like that. No, two big items, and the third item is underway. This guy also has that. Soul Eater, Warrior Tabai, and then the Mark of the Vanguard. Well, that's kind of equal to the one stack on this guy. But yeah, 6,800 gold. So definitely ahead of everyone else. Picked up 3 kills. And that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, that's pretty good. By the way, I'm hoping that once they start working on this again, they will add a little bit more useful information, and they will allow me to remove this when I don't want it. But especially, I want to see which skills he has up. I want to be able to hover over them, and I would like to just... Whoa, almost getting killed. Is he going to survive? Oh, they completely missed the focus on him. So, kind of, yeah. Nobody went for him. They can still go for him though, right now, but he is trying to get the kill there. And Shibalanke using his ultimate, but not going to result in anything. Everyone just recalling. And it seems that we actually survived the fight for once. And this time Guan Yu goes down. Yeah. So Guan Yu really has been playing excellently, considering that, well, they were so far behind. And, well, he hasn't died yet. Or he hadn't died yet. And at least, well, doing a good job of staying in lane, staying alive. But yeah, as you can see, they're about 1,000 gold behind on the enemy champions. Neath is currently doing the worst on the enemy team at 5,300 gold. But yeah, that is still higher than 4 of the champions on our team. So yeah, Neath not going to carry her team, but at least she is going to be able to, well, just do her own thing. She's going to be able to at least out-farm the opponents and, well, just have enough items to at least attack and stay alive and whatnot. So Shibalanke almost completing that third item. Yeah, 7,500 gold. She is the highest. Oh, sorry, it's a he. He is the highest in the game. I don't know. For some reason, Shibalanke is a she in my head. And no, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's called Shibalanke instead of Hibalanke. Although Hibo, yeah. We have Hibo and Shibalanke. Look, we are fighting in the mid lane here, and because of the low movement speed, I really don't want to follow this fight around. But yeah, if Hibo is not going to mix in the fight, then I still want to see it. And as you can see, a 1-for-1 trade so far, but Shibalanke actually picked up there by Neath. And Neath, yeah, actually getting some more gold out of that. So 8,000 gold now for Shibalanke. And Neath is at 6,300 gold. Still the lowest on our team, but yeah, well, the lowest on your team doesn't mean a whole lot if your whole team is ahead of the enemy team. So, yeah, anyhow. It seems that we are just chilling here at the tower. Well, not really chilling, but trying to defend this. And Guan Yu doing a good job of just doing exactly that. Staying alive, just trying to rest, trying to hold off the push. And, well, he did that, and he stayed alive. So, what more can you want? So anyhow. We are currently in mid lane with nobody. I thought everyone was actually in mid lane, but apparently not. Apparently they just want me to think that. And we are going with Hibo once again. And Hibo and the others are going to check on the Gold Fury. So yeah, just taking out this cooldown buff, because cooldown is of course really good to have, and cooldown is excellent on Hebo. He has plenty of mana by now, or should have plenty of mana by now. He does have his ultimate up, I believe. I haven't seen him use that in a while. But yeah, he does have it up. Everyone has their ultimate up except for Thor, who probably just use it to get into the fight he's in. Yeah, also cooldown timers on ultimates would be very useful for next updates of this system. Oh, nice! He had to use both his ultimate and his amulet, Aegis amulet, but he did stay alive, even though he should have died there. So yeah, he's going to try to hold off this push, but he will need some help because, well, Sobek is level 15, and Sobek is easily able to kill this Hebo if Hebo doesn't really get all of his damage on him, and without an ultimate, yeah, he is not going to get all his damage on him because he doesn't have an ultimate. And as you can see, easily able to take that out. They're going to be able to kill this tower as well, but Sobek says, well, screw you guys, I'm going home. Freya here, just picking up a movement speed buff. That's excellent. Movement speed buffs are excellent throughout the entire game. The mana buff is probably the weakest one. The mana buff is really strong at the first 2 or 3 times that it spawns. After that it's pretty much useless. The gold buff is probably more useful because it's easier to take out. And I don't know if you get a similar amount of gold from it, but I'm assuming. But it's way easier to take out than the gold buff, or than the blue buff, sorry. And yeah, so the blue buff, you really don't need that anymore late game. Like for some champions with some builds, but in general. So here we go. Once again, the assault on the tower by Thor. And Thor is just going to, well, walk out of that. He is using a sprint though. It was really not necessary, but wanted to use his sprint anyway. And we are once again with Hebo, and Thor is in the sky. So it's a 4 versus 2 here. We should be able to get some kills out of this. 4 versus 3 actually, I think. But hey, we got a kill! Yay! Hebo 1 and 6 now. Might actually pick up a second kill here. No. It's just going to be a bunch of random kills for teammates. And wow, 4 kills! That's impressive for a team that's so far behind. I don't know what the overall gold is. Oh, they're 3k gold behind. Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be, but yeah, it's still pretty bad. So yeah, it's pretty much just an attempt at pushing here because they need to push this lane. They need to get this tower down to just get something back, because, well, they lost 2 towers already, or 2 more towers I should say, but it is 2 towers, yeah, and they at least pick up 1 tower back, and that is excellent. It is however not going to be enough to close the